to collectively create the future that we need. It moves us from the call for resistance to the call to build things with a construction mentality. It calls for a pivot from African consciousness to African agency, and from articulating aspirations to the disciplined implementation of our plans and strategies. Meta-Africanism demands a mindset that sees what is collective ours as if it was individually mine, because getting it done will translate into personal benefits for many. The African School of Governance is building a research paradigm and a pedagogical teaching approach aligned with Meta-Africanism. Our research will not stop at explaining Africa's challenges. It will ask what mindsets will produce results, what governance and institutions, what culture will enable transformation, and how leadership beliefs shape outcomes. We will co-produce knowledge through partnership with other professional training institutions across the continent, in partnership with African governments and communities across this continent. We will measure our success by the increase of homegrown policy designs, improved follow-through in execution, and institutional capabilities to provide dignified work to Africa's youth and drive citizen well-being. So let's face it, we are all leaders here, and Africa's destiny will be shaped by the choices we make individually. But it will also be shaped by the mindset reset that we embrace to truly deliver the Africa we want. These 2 days should be more than a forum. Let's commit that Africa is embarking on a mindset reset journey and that it is unstoppable. As I conclude, please join me in thanking our partners and sponsors who have made this forum possible. We are especially grateful to the Mastercard Foundation, our anchor partner. Our anchor partner, whose commitment to expanding opportunities for young Africans to access dignified and fulfilling work, and to advancing ethical and transformative leadership has made this forum possible. We also want to acknowledge the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat, the African Development Bank, and the Better Than Cash Alliance for their important role in helping curate the African integration conversations that run through this forum. We want to thank Rwanda's Ministry of Trade and Industry, the Rwanda's Ministry of Youth and the Arts, and the Rwanda Governance Board for working with us as thought partners in this process. We want to appreciate the support of Rwandair, the Development Bank of Rwanda, BRD, Care Rwanda, for their sponsorship and collaboration. That reflects the true spirit of practical partnership. The best for the last. The African School of Governance community. I want to recognize our new cohort of class of 2026. The young and emerging leaders, senior leaders who are starting various programs with us at the African School of Governance this week on the margins of this forum. 238 new participants in total, representing 22 countries. Representing 22 African countries. In the interest of time, I will ask all of you to stand together in recognition. These participants represent the Masters in Public Administration class of 2026, a few representatives of the Executive Masters in Leadership and Governance, and Executive Education participants in the Young and Emerging Leaders Program, as well as the Senior and Emerging Leaders Program. You may be seated. I want to thank you all for your kind attention. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Mr. Francis Gatare, please. Oh, I like it. I like it. Very nice. This is fascinating. I was here at the beginning of January last year to host the launch of the Africa School of Governance. So it's amazing to see that the students are here. It's happening. It's a real thing. Another big round of applause to them, please. And this is a surprise inspection. When I had a conversation at the time and over the last year with President Kagame and former Prime Minister Haile Mariam Desalegn, they promised me that they would be teaching some classes. So I wonder if they have you seen them in class? Have you? They're new, but President Kagame and former Prime Minister Desalegn, I will be checking in periodically to make sure that you're making your classes. No pressure. Listen, they have a lot to teach about leadership, right, from their respective perches. So it's only valuable that these students from 22 African countries can learn at their feet. Each one teach one, right? If you agree, just clap. Well done. Let's now, please put your hands together and welcome one of the main partners, Dr. Sidi Ould Tah, President of the African Development Bank.
His Excellency Paul Kagame, President of the Republic of Rwanda and co-founder of the African School of Governance, His Excellency Prof. Jeanine Opoku Agyeman, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Thabo Mbeki, former President of the Republic of South Africa, His Excellency Haile Mariam Desalegn, former Prime Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and co-founder of the African School of Governance, His Excellency Dr. Brahim Mayaki, former Prime Minister of the Republic of Niger, His Excellency Fatoumata Diallo, former Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, Madame Monica Gengos, former First Lady of the Republic of Namibia, His Excellency Glafe Gatete, United Nations Under Secretary General and Executive Secretary of UNECA, Mr. Wamkele Mene, Secretary General African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat, Honorable Ministers and Senior Officials of the Government of Rwanda, Your Excellencies, Head of and members of the Diplomatic Corps, young African leaders gathered here today, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by thanking President Paul Kagame, the government and people of Rwanda for generously hosting this initiative and supporting it. Let me also thank His Excellency, former Prime Minister Haile Mariam Desalegn, and the African School of Governance under the President Gatare. Thank you. Rwanda reminds us that transformation begins with a decision. The decision to refuse the limits of history and circumstances, to think beyond present constraint, and to begin building a future